Guys, what's up? Bongo back again with another Transformers video review. This time it is on the Transformers Prime Voyager class Dreadwing. Now this figure I was a little skeptical with, but having him in hand, ooh, he's very, very nice. I say this is the best mold we've gotten American-wise. American-wise, I think this is one of the best molds we're ever gonna get. For the Prime line, that is. So all around, very nice figure. I do like him. Now, what kind of jet he's supposed to evoke, I don't know. That's the one thing that I can't really find out. My uncle says he's an F-15, which I don't believe that for a second. I'm sorry, Unc, I don't. I've seen some people say he's an F-22, which I can kinda see it. But something's telling me this is more European jet than anything. So, yeah. Anyways, enough babbling. Let's get this bad boy transformed. But before I do that, let's take a look at the little Power Riser weapon. I already removed the gimmick, so it extends fully. I'm still working on modding this, so this is the last of the weapon that you're going to see. This, however, I actually am going to be using for the robot mode, because I really do like that sword. So yeah, to transform him, we're going to flip these pieces up like this. And that's it. There's the robot mode. No, just kidding. And then we're going to come back here, kind of reach underneath here and unpeg his legs. Oh, if I could get it off. There we go. And then kind of rotate these pieces and clip his waist together. Flip his feet up like that. Now, a lot of people actually rotate these to the back. I leave them down like this because I think that actually makes him a bit more stable. Because for some odd reason, he wouldn't stand up for me. Flip that landing gear up. Rotate this piece down like this. Take his arms, unpeg them, and rotate them out like this, so that they're sticking straight up. Take the waist, rotate this down, kind of just have it sit there for the time being. Make sure these don't flip down on you, because then you're going to unpeg them, you're going to unclip them, and you're going to fold them down. Well, you're actually going to move this out of the way so you can get these to come down like this. And then this piece will come up like this. And there you go. There's his back. Stand him up. Rotate his shoulders down and rotate him at the bicep like that. There we go. That annoys me, I don't know why. I'm gonna have to start taping this down. But yeah, kind of bring this up a little more so we can get a better look at how the top transforms. Kind of gotta pry it from the bottom to get them unpegged. Rotate them up. Kind of fold that down, I guess. Fold this back. Flip his head out. But before we do anything else with the head, we're gonna transform his chest. And we do that by splitting this. Come on. Yeah, we do that by splitting that, and then we slide these pieces forward. We fold this piece, this golden yellow piece, down like this, and then we flip down the nose cone. This whole piece comes down and quite literally, if you can get everything lined up properly, you can plug his chest into his waist, and then adjust these shoulders to where they fit over his arms. Adjust his wings, and then take this piece and flip his head forward. And there we go. There's Dreadwing in his robot mode. And ooh, delicious. The robot mode is delicious. I love it. 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 I really do like it. I think he's the best one of the American figures so far. The sword fits in his hand very easily. Again, the power as a weapon plugs in there, plugs onto his back. You get the picture. You get the picture. Now, I'm not going to be doing any comparisons yet, because there are a few things I want to talk about with him before I get to his posability. One of the major complaints I have with him is not the sculpt of it. The sculpt I love. I love the fact that this is practically spot on to the show. His head is made entirely out of PVC plastic, and me and my uncle got into a huge argument about this because he says it's just the crown. No, it's not the crown. Because if you look, all over here, I'm barely even touching it, and he's crumbling in my fingers. So that really, that kind of sucks. I don't know if it's just my figure. If you're suffering the same problem with yours, please shoot me a message. But yeah, his articulation consists of a ball joint at the shoulder, or a ball jointed shoulder pad, bicep swivel, and about a 90-degree elbow joint. Really tight wrist swivel. Yeah, you can see how tight that thing is. It's practically destroying his arms. No waist joint. Ball joint at the hip. Thigh swivel. Bends at the knee. Virtually no ankles, unless you count that. And his head is on a ball joint, but since it's made out of that PVC plastic, I'm scared I'm going to break it. And it's a super tight ball joint, so it's like a pain in the freaking ass just to move his head. Now, the wings are posable. The way I have his wings configured are like that. Because a lot of people, they just kind of leave them down like this, and I find that to be a little bit too wide. So I lift him up a little bit to where it looks more like he has a jetpack on him. And I think that helps to evoke the show model a little more. And I won't lie, this is a damn posable figure. I've gotten him into some pretty damn dynamic poses. Like this one right here. Very nice, very cool. Now to get into these size comparisons, because that's where I really do think he shines. Because a lot of these figures have gotten a lot smaller. But here he is with right next to Optimus Prime, since he's pretty much my guinea pig for Prime comparisons now. He's about the same size as Prime. But yeah, and since I just got this figure today, and I love it so freaking much, here's Swerve. You see, he's a little taller than Swerve. Okay, he's a lot taller than Swerve. But all around, Swerve has a bit more bulk to him than over Dreadwing. All around, just these two molds I have to talk about. These two molds are freaking awesome. Very well done, very nice sculpts. And it just kind of sucks that America will never get to have this mold. It really honestly sucks. I might actually end up having to place a pre-order on the Cyrus Breakdown when that thing actually comes out, because that might be my only chance of getting Breakdown, unless I get my job and I actually pay the ridiculous $100 for Past Generation Toys to send me a Breakdown. But you know what? At the moment, I really don't care, because I think Swerve and Dreadwing are very nice molds. Now, as for my favorite, you're going to have to wait for my top 5. Any rate, this is Bionicle Combiners signing out from the video review of Transformers Prime Voyager Class Dreadwing. I'll catch you guys next time.